Come on, Savate, everybody. We're going to start grinding up some of this meat that we have processed. We still got a little bit more out there in the ice chest, but we're going to start getting some of this ground up, and we'll show you a little bit of this. But this is from the parts of the hind quarter, just some little miscellaneous pieces, most of the two front shoulders, and some of the excess meat off of the ribs. Like I said, we still got some of like the flank meat and stuff like that out there. We still got to get all the silver skin and fat and all that stuff off of. All right, here we go. Okay, so we got this big old bowl. That's out of that first bowl of meat you saw, the big one. We got another one over there. We got, I'm going to guess, roughly 15 pounds of ground meat here. And so I'm going to take and weigh it out. Weigh out 1 pound. And that's just a tiny bit over. All right, so then we're going to take these bags like this. I'm going to take this thing here. And if any of you have ever done any canning, you know what this is for. Works great for these little bags like this. And we actually use the handle thing that you pick the jars up out of the canner. We'll take that, open it up with the bigger bags, fold the bags over it, use this thing, put any food that we want to vacuum seal. Acts just like a big old funnel. All that down in there. And that's 1 pound. All right, what I like to do is get it down in them corners like that. Get all that air out of there. All right, these smaller bags, get 2 of them in here at a time. Like that. And I got this thing on 35, 2.5 seconds on each one of those settings there. I don't remember what they are, but you can probably read them better than I can. Here we go. All right, let's move the jerky container out the way. And I'll show you in just a second how I flatten those out. All right. All that like that. Good and flat. And they will stack however high your shelf is. Nice and neat. 1 pound of ground deer meat. Okay, there you have it right there. We got 1 half-pound bag right here. So we have 15.5 pounds right there. And I've got a Ziploc bag in the refrigerator that we are going to cook some green onion burgers tomorrow. So that was 17.5 pounds in those 2 bowls there. So I estimated that pretty close. Missed it by 1.5 pounds. We're going to add this to the freezer with the other 10 or 12 pounds we already got in there. And then we got probably another 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds that we still got to get cleaned up, ready to grind.